What's up, guys? Chubster Plays here. So a little bit different of a video today. So we're going to be jumping into a reload game, and it's actually going to be a replay of a game with my buddy. And I wanted to do a duos game with voice chat, but unfortunately Xbox doesn't allow public voice chat to be recorded. I think it's due to some privacy issues, but regardless, my buddy's actually playing in Europe, so he's playing on 200 ping, and it's not going to be a live commentary. It's just going to be me doing some voiceover to some of the action that's going on in this game. But yeah, Doomskin right here. I just unlocked him today, and let's just jump right into this. Alright, so here we are flying in to Pleasant Park. This is my favorite drop in Reload. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of action here, and just really enjoying this mode overall. It's fast-paced with the reboots, or at least while reboots are still active. Here, I find some minis here, pop them. Always guard my top right here, because this house is one of the most popular houses in Pleasant. I usually just like to build to make sure no one's coming through here. Passing my partner some minis. Alright, here we are shocking up as we hear someone above us. And again, my partner is playing on NAS servers, but he's in Europe, so he's playing on like 200 ping. He's definitely worrying up and taking one for the team with the ping. I could play on his servers with like 150 or so ping, but we agreed that just play on NA West here. So there's a player in this house creeping in over here. This guy's got his charge ready. Oh, that's my teammate going in with the charge. His teammate comes from behind. I was able to get that knock really quick. Heal up while my partner's holding wall, which isn't the most reliable on 200 ping. Luckily, this guy doesn't keep spraying. And I see him, so I make an edit out. Build a wall. My teammate goes in hard and goes in for the finish. I was right there with him. Right behind him. So right here, there's a team at Bridge right here, outside of Pleasant Park. I go in Shockwave over. Shockwaves are pretty easy to come by in Reload. We got someone spraying my floor here. And this guy comes out of nowhere, takes my wall. Luckily, I get my shotgun out and just luckily hit my shot right there. And then here comes my teammate with the shockwave. And he actually knocks me down as I'm taking the med pack. But so the thing with Reload, so when you take out one player, usually, here's my partner taking me out. But it's alright, we're popping a med pack anyways. Usually the team will land right on you again with an AR only. So here's this guy right here with an AR. I see him land. Decide to shockwave up because I know he's white health. Hit him for 40 there, I believe. We don't get the damage markers in replay. This guy comes in out of nowhere and finishes me off really quick, so it's a 1v1 right now. If this guy finishes my teammate, or my teammate finishes this guy, it's over. So it looks like he does get the respawn off, and I actually get eliminated, so I'm actually rebooting right now. That's why we're spectating this guy right here. But I'm going to respawn here. Let me see if I can just go over one. There we go. So here we go. I land on this loot right here, and we're just looting up right now. Yeah, so these guys actually, we both survived. The other team decided to back off, and we're just getting our loot back. Make sure we're getting healed up for the next fight. So here's my partner. We're getting this drop, and my partner lets me know there's a team pushing. We're in an awkward spot. So I decided to shockwave, hit him in the air for a little bit there. It's a 2v1 right now because we don't know where this guy's partner is. So I see him right here. Go and build up towards him. He's right here. Oh, beat him for 100 right there. Over 100, I think. He's in the cone. I think he trapped himself. And then we go ahead and get the knock. And I go ahead and grab that combat SMG because the combat SMG is really powerful and accurate and has a really fast fire rate. We're getting rocket launched right now. Rocket launchers are in Reload. So I hurry up and waterfall down so we don't die to fall damage. Another team here, but we don't end up engaging as we're right by Tilted Towers right now. This is about mid-game. And you don't really want to be in the center of the map as that's how you get pinched. Alright, so we see a team right here. My partner's telling me there's a guy right next to us and he lasers him, so I go in hard. We get the knock. Not sure why I'm crouched right now, but replay can get a little bit buggy. So we're looking around for the other teammate because we get the knock, right? Usually the teammates are in pretty close proximity of one another. So I believe I hear someone gliding, so that's why we edit out. Make sure he's not in here. And I actually hear him glide right now, I think, so I get my SMG out. I think I've hit him for like in total like 80 white here, so he's like one shot. Alright, so here comes his teammate. I edit out, hit him for 54 blue. My teammate, I think, hits him as well. Goes in for the heavy push finish. Again, my partner's on 200 ping. He's warring up right now. Partner's taking one for the team and also getting a limbs on 200 ping. Oh, so that's the guy I got white. Another guy pushing him. I crack him. Decide to go and shockwave over. Reboot's still available, but this is why I think reload's so fun. If you get eliminated, you just respawn. So there's not much of a penalty for getting eliminated. So this was a different team, so didn't really do much besides up our kill count here, but those limbs don't really matter. Alright, we're going to rotate into a final zone. Alright, so we see a team right outside tilted right here. Box up, we know there's players there. Oh, I think they're doing an emote right there. I think that's like the drum emote. So we start spraying here. So reboot is off, I believe, right now. So we're going for a limbs right here. Try to get the lobby down for this late game. And we're just spraying right now. If we're spraying builds, I want to make sure I'm jumping and not just staying stationary, as we don't want to get sniped, one-shotted. Again, reboot off right now, so it's game time. So these guys are actually amongst builds right now. This guy actually throws a shockwave. I thought it was my partner throwing a shockwave accidentally, but now that I see the replay, that player was right there amongst the builds throwing a shockwave, trying to shockwave us into storm. So good play right there. So right here, I'm telling my partner I'm going to shockwave, because we have to rotate anyways. I hit a flying shockwave pump right there for like 43 damage, I believe. I'm telling my partner, let's get the brick building and tilted to get some natural cover. This guy lasers me. Here comes my partner, and nice laser right there. He's a laser this guy, I tell him to push. I didn't quite make it up. I was trying to mantle up, healing up. My partner's applying that pressure. I'm checking around, make sure there's no one potentially going to third party us. So here goes my partner. He's amongst this fight. He's in these builds when he gets the finish. 200 ping, taking out full teams. Partner clutched up for us this game. Alright, top 6 right now. Final zone is in Tilted Towers. The last two teams are fighting. Ideally, this is a third-party situation. If we can go in now, that's best case scenario. But it looks like this team is shockwaving over to the supply drop. This tells me they're either weak or they are going greedy for loot. They just want some better loot for late game. And this other team is on the other side of Brick Tower. As you guys can see in the bottom right-hand corner right here. One team on this hill, and then the red, 2 red markers is the last team. So I think I'm carrying like 4 shockwaves. I got a blue pump and this purple combat SMG. The rest of my slots are for heals. Alright, so this other team by Brick Tower being pretty smart. I just told my teammate not to take any unnecessary damage, as I take about 70 damage right there. We don't want to waste any of our heals for late game. Here comes some launcher shots. We get that splash off. Top myself back off to I think 190 right here. Alright, here comes rotation. This is when we rotate to this side here. This last team by Grey Tower is actually being pretty smart. They were in a good spot when we were taking shots at that team at the hill. They were not exposing themselves. We are making all these walls our builds. Getting ready for this late game rotation. Yeah, so I look up here. It looks like these guys moved over to Center Brick Tower here at Tilted. We got a Peely skin, Agent Peely. I'm looking out for the last team. Man, I should have told my partner to drop his victory crown, but we're in the zone right now. That victory crown is giving away our positioning. Alright, I think we have builds all around us. Replay is just not showing it. Yeah, this is actually my build right here, this metal fence. Again, replay can be a little bit buggy. Here we are getting ready for this last rotation. As zone closes in. Here comes this team. We start taking shots here. Hitting for shield. And he goes ahead and runs back. So I see him in storm. Oh, and he goes ahead and grapples down onto my teammate right here. My teammate tells me right now he's cracked. He got him really weak. Here comes Peely. My teammate knocks the other player. Now it's just Agent Peely. 2v1 right here with the last team waiting for us. My partner gets the finish on 200 ping. Just clutching up for us. He's taking storm damage right now though. But I do have splashes to top him back off. So my partner taking storm damage there actually ends up almost costing us the game. So there is Storm Surge in Reload to prevent players from camping in Storm for too long, as I think Epic, the whole idea of Reload is to keep the game going and fast-paced. So this soccer skin actually, I see him pickaxing out right here, so I shoot this out. Right now, these two players are separated, this team right here. So I'm like, let's take this guy out, make this a 2v1. We're able to get that finish. Now it's a 2v1 situation. Alright, so here I go ahead and build. Not sure why the builds aren't showing. Trying to get some high ground. Trying to spot this last player. And this is where my teammate, I think, goes down right here. There he goes. My teammate goes down. I'm like, a top 2? How'd that happen? My teammate told me he was in Storm for literally 1 second, and he got eliminated. So I think that was the Storm Surge kicking in really hard in this super late game. No more rotating zones. This zone is just going to keep closing on us. So based on how this guy's playing, I'm worried this guy has med packs and is going for the heal off. I don't have any whites, only have splashes. So I'm actually looking to go aggressive, as if this comes down to a heal off where this guy tanks Storm or goes into Storm, this could be a GG, so I'm actually going for the aggressive play here. I'm dropping down, looking for this last guy. I think I see him pop up right here. Hit him for blue. I think I crack him right there for like 58. And he drops down and covers. This is when I heal. There's actually a wall right there. It's just not showing. Go for the shockwave play. Storm's behind this player. I'm just waiting right now with my shotgun out. And GG's. He ends up dying to Storm. So I've been having a lot of fun with Fortnite Reload since it's launched. But let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more Reload action or Battle Royale action. Do you guys enjoy these commentaries / voiceovers over the live commentary as I'm playing the match? But yeah, we should be getting a new skin tonight. I think it's the Black Cat skin, so stay tuned to the channel if you guys want to see gameplay of that skin. But if you enjoyed the be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.